Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Barbara's here. Anne's here. Hi, Wayne. Good to see you. Hi, Patty, Anne-Marie, Gavin, Victoria. Wonderful to see you all here. Oh, Reese is back. Narelle's here. Nancy's here. Great. There's someone on an iPad. I can't see the name. That's okay. And we may get started now. Let's see if we could stay on mute. That would be wonderful, just to minimize any background noise. And I think, oh, Leanne's joined us. Welcome, Leanne. Great. All righty, well, let's get started. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Give me thumbs up. Yep, okay, good. Welcome, everyone. I'm Josie Thomson, and I'm your facilitator this evening for our mindfulness meditation practice. Let's smile and be really happy to be here connecting tonight on this special day, Good Friday. I really want to acknowledge all of you for being here. And I'm really excited about tonight's practice that I'm going to share with you, because it came as a bit of an inspiration when I did my nature walk this morning and I went and greeted my favorite tree. So tonight's practice is a guided visualization that we haven't done before. So you're in for a treat. So I want you to give yourself permission right now to just place your busy days to one side and allow yourself slowly to just wind down, take a break, and cultivate some calm and ease into your evening. Now, these sessions are recorded, so you'll have access to these recordings for replay at any time you like. Your video is set on, so that I can supervise our practice, and please stay on mute for the duration of the practice. Now, if at any point in time you have any questions or comments, just pop them into the chat box and I'll attend to those straight after the practice if you'd like to stay online. Now, April is my birthday month, so these guided sessions on offer every evening for this month are my gift to you. So I've been trained in neuroscience, mindfulness coaching, and workplace mindfulness facilitation. I've also sustained my own private mindfulness and meditation practice for almost 2 decades. And this practice has really helped me through some pretty tough times in my life, including cancer recovery a couple of times, marriage and relationship breakdowns, loss, grief, stress. And I know firsthand how much that they've really come to my aid. And I'd really love to help cultivate a sustainable practice for you in your life as well, so that you can reap the benefit too. Now, the practice is designed to create discipline of mind and attention. It's kind of like a mental push-up. It might appear simple to do, but it takes a whole lot of practice before it actually feels easy. So please just be patient and be kind and be gentle with yourself and just decide to give it a go. When your mind wanders, it's actually really good practice in training your attention if you notice your mind wandering, which it does even more so when we're under stress. Just simply bring your attention back to the breath and back to your body, okay? Now, these sessions are designed to help reduce the negative effect of emotions like stress, anxiety, and panic, for example, and cultivate an inner reserve of calm, of peace, and much needed stillness and well-being, which can give you the clarity of mind to confidently navigate significant disruptions that might be going on in life right now. Now, this is a space for us to just connect, reflect, and reset from our busy lives and ease into the evening and hopefully get better sleep as well. Now, whilst I do want you to relax, I don't want you to fall asleep. Not yet anyway. It's only 30 minutes, so there's no need for you to worry about anything at all. I'll look after all the logistics. I want you to just sit tall and surrender to follow my guidance and allow yourself to enjoy just being here together, connected in this shared experience. Now, your job is to manage your environment, minimize any distractions, including putting your mobile phone, which I don't have one around me, on silent, or turn it off. And if you can, just pop it on the ground out of view. Give yourself permission to be right here, right now. Oops, someone's off. I need to put someone on mute. Let me see who that might be. Okay. All right, that's sorted. Great. So with these practices, there's no previous experience required, and you don't need to wear any yoga pants. A little bit about mindfulness versus meditation. Mindfulness is a form of attention training to be able to be right here, right now, in this moment, moment to moment, without judgment and without expectation. Meditation is a means to apply mindfulness, and we can do this in many ways, like by focusing on our breath, by repeating a mantra, or saying a prayer, or even visualization, which is the basis of tonight's practice. Now, to get the most out of tonight's practice, there are 4 important attitudes to have. The first one, no expectations. No expectations about the experience or about the practice. Don't expect a blank mind, and don't expect to go floating somewhere on a blissful cloud. When you have no expectation, you won't be disappointed. The second attitude is to have no judgment. So no judgment of yourself or of the experience that you have. If you don't judge, you won't get frustrated. The third attitude is to be an observer, like gently witness your thoughts and your emotions with compassion and curiosity. It's almost like you're observing what's going on in your mind and in your body without making up a story about it. And the fourth attitude is about having what's called a beginner's mind. Approach each of these sessions with a fresh openness. Try not to recreate a previous experience. Enter as if it's the very first time you're trying something new, which you are. Now, the goal of this practice is not to empty your mind. The goal is to train and tame your attention and concentration. So let's be open and allow ourselves to enjoy this short, precious practice together. Now, I'll lead us now in a mindfulness meditation practice. It will be different every time. And then we'll ponder today's question, which is, reflect on a recent shift or insight that you're noticing for yourself. Now, if sometime during this meditation it feels uncomfortable, just open your eyes, but keep your gaze downwards and in front of you. So let's begin. So what I'd like you to do is start by rolling your shoulders back and lift them up and drop and release. Drop and release any tension from your body. Just let go. Let's do that again. So let's slowly roll the shoulders backwards, lift them up, and see if we can lower them and release a little bit more this time. That's great. Good. Sitting tall in your seats with both feet grounded and your hands resting gently on your lap. Now imagine that there's a string pulling up from the base of your spine all the way up your back to the top of your head. And that sitting tall helps to create a bit more space in our abdomen so that we can breathe easier, and it keeps us awake and we don't fall asleep. I invite you now to gently close down your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or simply have a soft downward gaze in front of you. And start to take your attention inwards. Let's breathe together. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Breathe in deep. and breathe out long. Let your body be heavy and give yourself permission to let go of your busy day just for the next little while. Be present right here, right now, following the guidance of my voice. Your breath is natural. Breathing through the nose. Breathe in deep and breathe out long. Breathe in deep and breathe out long. That's it. Notice a sense of letting go. Breathe in deep and breathe out long. As we begin, remember we have no expectations, no judgments, just simple observations. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to our practice. Tonight's mindfulness meditation practice is called the healing tree. In this meditation, you will experience the healing qualities of a tree and its restorative fruit. Now, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in, and then release and exhale. Feel yourself letting go more deeply with every exhalation. Breathe in deep, exhale long. Now that we are more relaxed, it's time to enjoy a guided journey to experience a healing tree. As I speak, just allow images to form in your mind. Allow all your senses to fully experience this meditation. Let go of all your expectations and allow whatever comes naturally to you. Imagine that you're standing in a beautiful, luscious, green, grassy field. Breathe. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and your body. Smile as you take it all in. There is a large tree growing nearby. Using the power of your imagination, begin to walk towards the tree. Take your time. Now you are standing beneath the tree. Look up and notice its strong branches and broad leaves gently hanging over your head. Notice the many delicious fruits that hang from its branches. They are all sorts of shapes and sizes and colors. Take it all in, its beauty, its wonderment, its novelty. This is no ordinary tree. Its fruits contain the power to heal and bring you a deep and beautiful, everlasting peace. Imagine reaching up now and take a piece of fruit from the tree. Study it for a moment. Notice its color. Notice its texture. Notice if it has a temperature. Is it cool or is it warm? Notice its scent. And feel the weight of this fruit in your hand. Observe and be curious about it. Breathe. Now, take a bite of this fruit. Feel the juicy sweetness of the fruit in your mouth. Taste its delicious flavors. Chew it. And then slowly swallow. As the fruit gently slides down your throat, something wonderful begins to happen. Healing begins. Breathe. Using the power of your imagination, feel the healing energy and vibrance of this fruit expand and push aside life's problems. Allow it to help you feel whole and at peace right now. Feel the peace permeating every cell of your body. The mind is letting go. Your shoulders are letting go. Your stomach is softening. And your feet are totally supported by the earth. Now, take another bite of the fruit. Taste it. Appreciate it. Savor it. Let the wonderful feeling intensify a little more throughout your whole body. Breathe. Allow yourself to gently radiate the pleasant sensations of love, of calm, of healing, inner peace, and happiness. Feel this healing energy all the way through every cell of your body, from the tips of your toes all the way up through your legs, your torso, your arms, your neck, your face, and up and over your head, and all the way back down through your body to the tips of your toes again. Let this healing energy wash over your entire body. Breathe. Allow yourself to receive, to absorb, and to deeply accept this healing energy, lovingly attending to your needs from the inside and all over you. Smile. Give thanks to this healing tree. Be grateful for the fruit of this healing tree that is available to you at any time you choose. Breathe in deep. Exhale long. Now it's time to close this meditation, but continue to allow these feelings of nourishment and healing and serenity to stay with you. Please take some deep, slow breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Begin to bring your awareness back into this form. Move your feet, feeling the contact of your feet on the floor. Move your fingers and your hands. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. There you are. Just take a moment now to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What was it like to visit the healing tree? What is your state of being right now? I invite you to share with me in the chat box what you're feeling. And remember, there's no right or wrong answers, no judgment, just simply observe. And I'll check in and see where people are at. Anne is feeling sleepy. Anne-Marie, initially some resistance and then calm. Beautiful. Leanne's feeling light and weightless. Wayne's feeling great, a new experience. Wayne, you inspired me for this one today. Barbara is feeling ease and simplicity. Reese, full of thoughts, mind is racing. Okay, let's talk about that after the session. Gavin's feeling calm. Wonderful. Yeah. Whenever I find myself in nature, I feel really grounded. And then imagining taking the fruit and allowing the fruit to be healing, it can be a new concept for many people. And that's why we've really got to realize the power within our own imagination. If you can imagine something, then you can allow that sensation. But if you find it hard to imagine, your thinking's getting in the way of you allowing that possibility. So that's something that will become a lot easier with practice and as you trust this space a little more. So let's commit to doing a little bit more together, hey? So let's all take a moment to reflect on today's reflection question, which is to reflect on a recent insight or shift that you're noticing. So again, I invite you to share with me, what have you noticed in the last week or so? What shifts have you experienced yourself? For me personally, I am pleasantly surprised how much I'm actually enjoying this space in my own home, not going out. I really thought I would go stir crazy, but I'm actually really enjoying it. And I think it's because I've allowed myself to create this forum and I'm sharing myself in new and exciting ways. So for me, that's been a big insight and a big shift. Let's see what else people are saying. Barbara's saying, really need to walk with nature for peace. Yeah, absolutely. And being able to more easily let go of things that cause anxiety. Beautiful. Reese spending more time with Ariana, his beautiful daughter. And Marie, more content with myself by just doing my thing. Wonderful. Leanne, after a few nights of meditation, I've noticed that I do not get as caught up with problems and I'm less distracted and able to focus more on tasks. That's wonderful. And I find the more I practice, the easier it does become. And it's just about being gentle and patient with yourself. It's like being able to master anything. It takes a little bit of practice before it becomes a little easier. Wayne, increase in self-awareness, working to let things go. Wonderful. Gavin, I really enjoyed the serenity, peace and simplicity of life in the new way of living. How wonderful is that? Fantastic. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing this space tonight together as well. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation practice of the healing tree. I'm offering these sessions every night for this month of April to amplify greater calm and inner peace in our lives right now. Feel free to invite your friends to come and join us. And I look forward to connecting with all of you again. Same time, same place. I'll be here tomorrow through the weekend. I'll answer any questions you have, but if you need to go, remember, look up, reset and smile and count your blessings, not your problems. And let's carry each other in our hearts. May you be safe, may you be calm, and may you be well. So if you need to go, I'll wave goodbye and I'll stop the recording. Good night.